Sal, can you run me through the funding received by political parties for the formal first preference vote, please?
Okay, let's have a look at the AEC website. There's some great information on the AEC website, and we will flick to and from there to answer some of these questions. But let's have a look at the 2022 federal election. The AEC federally funds the political parties that receive formal first preference votes. So every time you number one every time each person numbers one on their ballot vote sends funding to the political party they voted for. So last federal election, these are the totals of election funding paid to the parties. The Australian Labor Party, 27 million, Liberal Party, 26 million, National Party, 2.4 million. And in the last federal election, the Libertarians was formerly known as the Liberal Democrats. They received $227,000 worth of funding. So as you can see, the major parties take the bulk of election funding payments based on the formal number one votes.
Can you help me understand how to make my vote count?
Okay, so I'm running in the lower house election. There will be 2 voting papers on the day. We're just going to talk about the lower house ballot paper, and we'll flick back over to the AEC website and have a look here. They've got a practice tab, and we'll share the link in the comments to this video, where you can go through and number your ballot paper to show your choice, to show who you're voting for. This one has 1 to 8 spots on it. The paper must be completed in its entirety. So if there's 6 candidates running in Parkes, you'll have to number all 6 boxes. If there's only 4, 4. If there's 8, 8. So use this as a practice, and let's just do one here. So number 1, you don't like them much at all, so you're going to vote them number 8. And then number 2, they're middle of the run. Third person on the slip, that's your choice. That's who you want to vote for number 1. So then basically you've just got to vote in order of your preferred choice. So the party doesn't choose the preferences. They will give you a guide, but you choose your choice in order. So know who you don't want and vote them at the end, and then know who you do want and put them in order of your choice. So let's just finish this. What number are we missing? 6 and then 5. And then if we check my ballot paper and it says your vote would be counted, because I've not numbered every box from 1 to 8. So jump online and go and have a try of that one. And just remember, know who you don't want and vote them at the end, and know who you do want and vote them at the start. And whoever you give your number 1 vote to, that is who will receive the $3.38 in electoral funding.
So in that case, where will your preferences go?
I won't be able to do my how to vote guide, which is only ever a guide until the nominations close on the 10th of April. The biggest thing to remember is that you choose who your preferences go to, and the guide is only that. So every single party or candidate has the choice to put out a how to vote card, and they often do that with showing who they would prefer the preferences to go to. But it is you at the ballot box that has the final say who yours go to. So if you just keep in the back of your mind who I don't want last, who I do want number from 1 through to the middle ground. And yes, my how to vote card will come out after the ballot draw is done, or my guide.
So, Sal, can you please explain to me who the Libertarian Party is?
Good question, because this is the first federal election that the Libertarians have run in. They were formerly known as the Liberal Democrats, and the party themselves were founded in 2001. We are currently getting confused with a new party called the Trumpet of Patriots. This is their website. And I do believe the main cause of confusion is the yellow and black colouring. So Libertarian has nothing to do with Trumpet of Patriots and was formerly known as the Liberal Democrats.
Authorised by Sally Edwards, Libertarian Party, 2 Lynn Parade, Prestons, New South Wales 2170.